Are you thinking about making a move to the Portland area and you're looking for acreage or estate properties in the Westland, Wilsonville, Lake Oswego, Tualatin area? Well, in this video today, we're going to show you and take you on a tour of Stafford, which encompasses 3 to 4 different cities of the west side. And you can see Mount Hood's right behind us. We're at the top of the Stafford location right now, and we're going to tell you more about it, and we're getting after it right now.
If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in the Portland Metro or just outside the Portland Metro area, then make sure that you click that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so that you can be the first to know about everything happening in the greater Portland area.
I'm Stewart. This is Erica Hagfirst. We are your go-to gals if you're planning on making a move to the Portland area. We get a lot of calls and reach outs from people just like you who are thinking about making the move to this beautiful location of Oregon. And we would love to help you make a smooth move, so do not hesitate to reach out. All of our contact information is in the description below, and we look forward to hearing from you. So you know how Stafford is often referred to as the Stafford Triangle? It's because it's kind of shaped like a triangle with 3 main cities around it, Lake Oswego, West Linn, and Tualatin, although some people argue you could include a 4th city, Wilsonville. But what makes it interesting is that Stafford, which is this big piece of land near Portland, isn't actually part of any city. It's unincorporated. And this has caused a lot of debate between groups who either want to develop it or keep it as is. There have been heated arguments and even legal battles, including a court decision that stopped Metro from pushing for development there over a decade ago. Now, finally, there seems to be some agreement on allowing growth in the area, but there's still plenty of obstacles in the way. So despite being surrounded by cities at a freeway, Stafford has managed to stay undeveloped for a long time, giving it kind of that charm that you're feeling like you're out in the country, but you're super close in a highly desirable location. Growing up in the Westland area, Stafford was considered an area surrounded with farmsteads, historical landmarks, and a lot of activity in both the horse and agricultural. However, even during my childhood, there was a noticeable trend of homes being developed into what locals refer to as Martini Farmers. These are lavish properties built on expansive acreage with no intention of engaging in any agricultural activities. Instead, they form part of a landscape dotted with grand estates, private gated communities, and homes offering picturesque views of Mount Hood. Many are drawn to this area because it offers a unique blend of acreage, privacy, top-notch educational schools, and they're all within close proximity to Portland. It's one of the rare places near the city where you can enjoy spaciousness and tranquility, still while being conveniently located. However, it's essential to recognize that living here does come with a high price tag. Properties in this area typically are well over $1 million, with the average prices above the $2 million mark. But you can see from all the beauty of the houses, the estates, the views, it is well worth considering. The Oregon Golf Club sits on top of Pete's Mountain in the Stafford area located in West Linn. It has a jaw-dropping view of Mount Hood from almost every angle. It is a private golf club experience and was designed by Peter Jacobson himself. It does have outstanding array of fitness, tennis, dining, and hospitality amenities. And the personalized service and exclusive privileges that you get with this course is second to none. It's one of the #1 private courses in the state of Oregon. Tumwater Winery sits at the top of Pete's Mountain across the street from the Oregon Golf Club. It is a fan favorite. They host a lot of public and private events there. It has excellent wine and it has incredible views of estate homes throughout the Stafford area. Let's take a look at property number 1, which is going to show you what you get on the Mountain Road, Stafford Road area. This home is offered at $2.1 million. It's 5.71 acres. The square footage is 5,455. It's got 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 3-car garage, and as you can see, it has an incredible pool in the backyard. And looking at the presence of it, you can tell it is what we consider an estate property in the Stafford area, has a gated entrance, and has a ton of high-end features. You notice in the kitchen that it has definitely been updated, remodeled throughout, even though it was built in the 2002 era. This next property is located in the Tualatin area of Stafford. It's offered at $2.585 million. It is on 5 acres. It's a 4,630 square foot home, 4 bedrooms, a little over 3.5 bathrooms, 3-car garage. And what's really unique about this is it also has about 3 outbuildings. One is connected to the house via a walkway and includes a 1,000 square foot shop that has hydronic floor heat pump, a full bathroom, and is connected to the RV garage. That is a 14-foot high drive-through RV doors and is 45 foot long. The lower outbuildings have garages, additional RV storage, and heated shop space. The nice part about living in the Stafford area is a lot of homes not only have beautiful homes and large acreage properties, but they also oftentimes have outbuildings, shops, ADUs, things of that nature you can find in the Stafford Triangle.
All right, we're heading to an area called HEB Park, which is in the Stafford area. HEB Park is a community of homes that are mostly all on the Willamette River. So if you're looking for riverfront property, this is where you go. You can still get a very large sized property. A lot of these properties sit on 1, 2, or more acres. So let's take a look at what you can get in HEB Park.
Okay, we are at the actual HEB Park, which is right on the Willamette. We're gonna tour around a little bit, show you that there is a boat launch. It does cost you about $8 to get into this area, but if you are living in the Stafford area, you can launch your boat from here right onto the Willamette. And there is a beautiful area where you can have a picnic. It's really serene and it's super quiet down here. This is not a big
trails.
Yeah, walking trails. There's plenty of parking. So if you want to launch in from here, it's an easy access point, and it's actually just truly beautiful to be right on the river. There's a dock down there, so you can go hang out on the dock. But if you're looking for water sports, then this is your spot. This is your spot. HEB Park is located off the Willamette River, which is in the Stafford area, but it's its own little hamlet within Stafford. It's meant for relaxing days on the river. It's a great location to pop in a boat or a kayak. It's just downstream from the historical Canby Ferry. HEB Park features a boat ramp and a large dock. It's an easy access point, especially if you're living in the Stafford area or Wilsonville area, kind of tucked away. And it's perfect for those summer days where you just want to have a quick entrance into the Willamette River. As you're meandering through HEB Park, you're gonna notice a lot of the homes are on larger plots of land. They're very stately. Many have been renovated. Some are right on the water and some are not, but it's its own little enclave area in the Stafford vicinity. But it really is a unique setup, and you can find a lot of properties that offer the waterfront capabilities. This next property is located in the HEB Park area. It's on 2.5 acres for $2.2 million. It's a 5,316 square foot home offering 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a 4-car garage. And while it is in HEB Park, it's not on the Willamette River, but it sits on its own shared pond. So you do have that in the area. It also has an outbuilding with 200 amp service. This home is just down the street from HEB Park, which is popular for boat and water sports. You're also really close to highways, shops, and restaurants being located in that West Linn and Wilsonville area. Just down the road, you're going to find Lusher Farms, a beautifully preserved 19th century homestead that has really stood the test of time and now remains back to the community in different ways. Among the many offerings at Lusher Farms is a beloved community garden program. It has over 180 organic garden plots set against the scenic backdrop of the farm. Participants have the opportunity to cultivate fresh produce and flowers in designated beds, and each gardener has to contribute 4 hours of volunteer work throughout the farm season. Lusher Farms isn't just about gardening though. The property boasts miles of scenic walking trails along Rosemont Road. There's also a dog park catering to dogs of all energy levels. They have a shy dog area and a big dog area, complete with amenities like public restroom, a playground for children, and sports fields for various recreational activities. Stepping onto these grounds, you're gonna feel like you stepped into a scene from a movie with its quaint small town atmosphere and genuine sense of community for all. As you journey down Rosemont Road, you're gonna be greeted by breathtaking hillsides. One of the standout features is a modern red barn that never fails to catch your eye when you drive by it. It's quite charming and spectacular, makes you wonder, like, what are they doing with that great barn? And then further along, you get to Oswego Winery. It's steeped in rich history. It was owned by a wealthy owner that was in the Port of Portland in the early 19th century. It did pass over to different hands and fell into great disrepair when I was growing up. It was like a horse barn that really needed a lot of work. But the current owner, a retired pilot, transformed it into this awesome vineyard and tasting room. It even is a great event space. In fact, we had our client party there a couple years ago. So you don't want to miss just making the drive down along Rosemont Road. Hey, thanks for joining us today as we toured all over the Stafford Triangle, showing you properties, neighborhoods, and all the like. If you are interested in learning more about Stafford or properties in this particular area, hit us up. All of our contact information is in the description below. We welcome you to reach out to us. Let us help you make a smooth move to the Portland area. See you on the next video.